Go.
Alright, so we're here interviewing Troy Moldenhauer today. He's the Associate Director of Admissions here at UW-Whitewater, and he's worked with food services here on campus, and we're actually going to be asking him a few questions about our breakfast vending machine today. Alright, so Troy, in your opinion, how important is a nutritious breakfast on a scale of 1 to 5?
I would say a 5.
Alright. Do you think that this breakfast vending machine solves the problem of college students not getting adequate breakfast nutrition, and why? Or why not?
Well, I would say that it is a start in the right direction. One of the reasons that I think that it's a start is because I see students that just skip breakfast altogether. Some recent studies actually show that a balanced breakfast is what students need, not necessarily just one item as a quick fix. They actually need a balance, offering proteins and offering grains, et cetera, et cetera. So I think it's a substantial start in helping students get a good breakfast.
Awesome. And then what exactly did you like about the vending machine?
I like that you offered some variety, that you were offering drinks as well as offering things like protein bars and grains and et cetera. So I thought that there was a good variety that you were offering, and I like that it's quick. I mean, students, let's say they take their purple points, they just scan it and grab it on the go. They don't have to wait in line for it. They don't have to prepare anything. It's really just a grab and go.
Yeah. All right, and then do you know if any other companies are developing similar vending machines, anything that you've heard of at all?
I am not familiar with anything. I know that I did a recent trip to China, and they were actually working on full meal vending machines, but I haven't seen anything like that in the States currently.
Okay. All right, and then do you know if anything similar currently exists right now?
Not that I know of.
Okay. And do you think college students are a good target market, and why or why not?
I do. Let's go back to that. So, is there anything similar? There's not a vending machine really option, but I mean, the universities, there are universities all over that are offering, quick breakfasts, but I mean, it's from small little restaurants and things that they would actually go and do something really quick. So it's not really a vending option. They actually have to go meet with somebody at the cash register and pay for it. So I apologize for going back to that.
No.
Do I think that this is a good market? You bet. I mean, college students, there's always a good market in college students. College students tend to be more adventurous. They tend to want quick fixes. They want something fast and easy to use. In higher education, we know that students don't even read. So, so anything fast and quick for the students is what they want,
Awesome.
in my opinion.
And then, what do you think the main competitors for the breakfast vending machine would be here on campus?
We do have a separate vending contract from the food service vendor that we have on campus, so I do think that is a competition there a little bit. I think we've made a good arrangement for a vending contract here at our campus. So I think the only real market or real competitor would be our food service. I really don't think any of the downtown options, like any of the Century or any of the restaurants, I don't think that any of them are competition.
Okay. And then can you think of any other features that you would like to see added to the vending machine at all?
I do. In looking at it, I noticed that there were no fruit options, and there are quite a few fruits that, there are some vending machines that do offer fruit on campus. There's one in Upham Hall. But fruit is something that can have a shelf life. It doesn't have to be just a day. So adding fruit. I also didn't notice any organic options in there, and there are some college students that really prefer organic options. So those are a couple things that I thought could have been added.
Those are really good, yes. And then our last question is, do you think that college students will be willing to try our vending machine? Why or why not?
I think so. I think students are adventurous. I think if they're in the proper locations, though. Location is pretty key in terms of popularity, where things are. As you notice, there's no vending machines directly next to any of the restaurants or the convenience stores or anything like that. So they would have to be located in good areas. You can tell the vending machines that are in good areas. Like there's one in our building that high traffic flow. It's out of things all the time. There's one in the basement of our building that you can always guarantee when you go there you can get any option that you want because it's not high traffic. So these definitely should be placed in high traffic areas for students in order to get the maximum use out of them. And I think if they're in the high traffic areas too, that's really going to be a definite yes or no. Is it going to go, or is it going to fly, or is it not going to be successful?
All right.
I think you guys got a good idea here, so good job.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Have fun.
Good job.
No.
That's funny.